In the 1980s, over 3 decades ago, INESC TEC's researchers were already using optical fibers for data, video and voice transmission. And today, this technology is commonly used in our television, broadband and telephone packages. Back then, INESC TEC was already ahead of its time, but the goal was to go even further, paving the way for innovative research and projects, using technology that only a handful of companies had access to at the time. That is how HBM Fiber Sensing was born, one of the many spin-off companies created at INESC TEC over the last 30 years, all thanks to a culture of research and work practices based on innovation and excellence. But INESC TEC's researchers focus on different areas of expertise, contributing to technological evolution, to an increase in the company's productivity, or to improve the quality of people's lives. Involved in multiple national and international projects, combining resources from the University of Porto, University of Minho, University of Trás-os-Montes and Alto Douro, the Polytechnic Institute of Porto and other institutions, INESC TEC brings together more than 900 researchers, including professors, postgraduate students, grant holders, hired researchers, technicians and administrative services who work on building a future according to the needs of the present. For instance, the work of hundreds of researchers at INESC TEC has already made it possible to provide broadband, low-cost internet access in remote ocean areas. In the transportation area, INESC TEC's researchers have already developed solutions to improve the mobility of millions of people, such as a management tool that is vastly used by companies in the sector. Thanks to new technologies created and developed at INESC TEC, there are innovative projects and extraordinary advances in different sectors, such as aquaculture, sports, renewable energies, assembly lines that revolutionize the footwear sector in Portugal, electric mobility, industrial robotics, business reorganization and modernization, cryptography and security, hospital management or medicine, whether in the complex world of organ donation, chronic illness monitoring, or rehabilitation using the so-called serious games. INESC TEC is going through a vibrant and exciting period, offering training to young Portuguese researchers at the highest level. More than 30 years later, INESC TEC's growth is unquestionable, and so is the diversity of its scientific areas, the multiple initiatives, the scope and global impact of its activities, and the way the institution prepares people for the global market. All this was unimaginable in the distant year of 1985. 30 years have passed, and INESC TEC has, in its own right, consolidated its position in academia, in the Portuguese business fabric and society, as well as in Brazil. All that by doing research, developing technology, offering qualified training, and improving the daily lives of people in Portugal.